With the new, NBA season starting again, right? We have seen the way the game has kind of changed over the last few years, with the likes of small men really coming and changing, a lot of games.
Curry, full power.
Yeah, exactly. There's Curry, there's Trae Young, and everyone's just popping from all over the town. Who do you got, Saurabh? All-time starting five.
Yeah, so all-time, five to play a match, right? That's like always a big debate we as basketball fans have, right? And so this is just like, the five I'd take to play any match just to basically save my life, save humanity, whatever. Something like that.
And who you have coached them?
And who I'd have to coach.
So imagine this, right? Again, Space Jam 3, right? Aliens have come and you need a five to save all of humanity.
And this also considers the different styles of basketball which different teams play and how the players will gel together as well.
And assuming everyone's in their prime.
Yeah, assuming everyone's in their prime. So at my center, I have the legendary Wilt Chamberlain, of course. Average 50 points per game in a season. He had tons of blocks, 25 plus rebounds in so many games. Battled the Celtics, single-handedly, 100 points in a game. He's definitely a beast on both ends, man. So he's my center. And for my power forward, I have Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon, one of my favorite players. And he's the Dream Shake, unstoppable in the post. He also leads the NBA in block shots, so he's one of the best defensive players ever. Michael Jordan was literally scared of him as well. And there's evidence to that. There is evidence of that on YouTube if you guys want to check. So
he respected him.
He was scared.
I don't think Jordan was scared of anything.
He was scared of Hakeem Olajuwon for sure.
Nothing.
Yeah. So
Hope he hears this. Yeah.
I hope he hears this. I hope Hakeem also hears.
Hope he doesn't take it personally though.
Then at my small forward, going next, I got Larry Bird. One of the best shooters ever, one of the most clutch people ever, great rebounder, great passer, great team player, right? And, he rallied his troops around him for 3 championships in the 80s. And I think that leadership ability plus, his ability to shoot the ball is going to be really beneficial to us. Then at number 2, I have pretty much the greatest scorer, as a shooting guard. I have the greatest scorer ever pretty much, in terms of Michael Jordan. Mid-range, inside, and even the 3-ball. Michael Jordan, it's almost impossible to stop him. And I need to have him on my team for sure. And as my point guard, the greatest basically, LeBron James, who's been the floor general for 3 different systems in the NBA and won 3 championships and final MVPs there, which has never been done. So I'd have him, as the head, controlling everything going on. And of course, Jordan Bird as the guards, and then this thing inside Hakeem and Wilt.
Who's your coach?
My coach, I have the legendary Phil Jackson, who's got 11 rings with the Zen Master, who's got 11 rings with 2 of the greatest players ever. And he's done the triangle offense from DEXWIN'S, which is also had an influence on a lot of systems that the game employs today, including the Golden State Warriors.
But what is your thoughts on the lack of the 3-point shot in your team? I think
apart from
Bird, no one
Bird can pop, Michael can pop, LeBron can pop.
Michael and LeBron, I don't think they can shoot from outside that
They
way.
can.
What do you think?
Trust me.
I think
We've seen countless shots. So in important games, they're the 2 greatest players. So I would rather have them rather than someone like a KD
finding
or
a way to
Steph.
score no matter
For
what.
sure.
But just.
And why I like my team so much is defensively, and I think they're going to gel well together because they know they have people who look to make others play first, and they have guys who look to score by themselves first also. So I think that mix also will help.
You mean Bird and LeBron?
Bird and LeBron will facilitate a bit. Rest of other 3, Hakeem can do anything basically. Other 3 are absolute beasts. Yeah, Jordan, Hakeem, and Wilt at finishing.
I think at point guard I got Magic, one of the greatest Lakers of all time. At a small forward, I probably got Jordan.
Small forward.
Shooting guard. Shooting guard, I got Jordan. Small forward, LeBron. At power forward, kind of confused between Tim Duncan and Dirk Nowitzki. Both of them absolute killers.
So who do you have then?
I'd go with Dirk. I think Dirk's out there. And for my center, I think definitely the big man Shaq. Totally unstoppable and one of my role models as well. Both on and off the court, total beast. And coach, I got Steve Kerr. I think he really has a capability to bring players together and actually run different kind of plays. And yes, probably got it from his coach. But definitely, this guy is, the new age and can actually bring things together. He makes, the small guys play, the big guys play, and I'd go with Steve Kerr.
Nice.
Steve Kerr, yeah.
Sid, what about you?
At point guard, I have Steph Curry. Okay.
Greatest shooter of all time.
Yeah, I just want to go with an offensive arsenal that he has, and he has a great passing game as well.
He'll get shut down by all the guards in this. If
doesn't-
he doesn't have 100 screens, he'll get shut down by all the guards who will pick in all time. Just saying. Imagine if Michael Jordan is beating him up.
I don't think. I think he
You
can.
think he'll torch Michael Jordan? No?
That's again debatable, but he has 4 rings, right?
Or instead of
rings.
Oh, I think. See, I don't think he's getting shut down by.
4 rings, 1 final MVP, 2 with Durant.
Or you can change, instead of Curry,
Yeah,
you
I'm
can
going
put
with
yourself
Curry.
as well, one of your
I do that. But at shooting guard, I have Kobe Bryant. Okay.
Great Kobe. Shout out.
And I have a little sort of a different fight, okay, because always in
They're always
how
different.
they'd go together. I would have Jordan.
As a small forward.
Yeah, I would have Jordan as a small forward.
Kobe and Jordan, who's taking the last shot?
Either of them.
Kula.
Has the ball. So can Steph. So can
They're all
Steph.
going to be fighting for the ball.
So can Steph.
They're all
So
going to
can
be
Steph.
fighting for the ball. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
They're all
I know
going for the
who's
ball.
not taking the last shot. That's LeBron.
Yeah, because he knows who to pass. He
Yeah,
knows how
but
to
yeah,
make the right
I
play.
have LeBron as in my power forward position, and I have Shaq playing the center because I think you have 2 pass-first players in Steph and LeBron, and you have 2 absolute killers and defensive beasts in Kobe and Jordan. And Shaq's an absolute monster down the paint as well. I don't see anybody.
Like LeBron is power forward, with your guys. I don't really think it's gonna work out because the top 3 have need the ball all the time. Steph, Jordan, Kobe need the ball all the time. And if LeBron's a power forward, he's not gonna be able to control the game.
No, I think
So-
it all depends on
And
the
defensively,
coach
Steph
of
is
the
a
team.
liability. Steph is a massive liability in this kind of game.
Yeah.
Defensively, for sure. My point guard is LeBron James, and Steph he's gonna go off.
Yeah, and as coach, again, this is more or less on the mentality of the
The
coach.
picture.
No, I have Pat Riley. Okay, I have Pat
Changing every day.
As-
You've seen any Pat Riley coaching moments or not?
Because who's your point guard?
LeBron James.
I don't think.
Bro, LeBron has been a point guard his whole career.
That's okay, but I think like Pat Riley, the way he thinks, he's pretty much like Phil Jackson, how they completely challenge their players mentally and physically. I think Pat Riley goes a long way. He had a good rivalry with Jordan, he had a good run with the Lakers. He's done a lot for the Miami Heat in terms of, you've seen how they always overachieve
Why
with
do you
the
not
team they
name Phil
had.
Jackson in my question?
No, I honestly, I'm with Kobe and LeBron. I'm talking about post their careers right now, right? I'm not. It's not a.
You're asking an
not
all-time
starting.
team.
I want Pat Riley as the coach.
Why not Phil Jackson? That's what I'm asking. How is Pat Riley better than Phil
I can't give an answer of why not Phil Jackson because he pretty much built 2 of the players on the team that I have. But in terms of mentality of approach to the game, I think Pat Riley fit them together post what they've already achieved in their primes.
Ram,
Arguable 5.
arguable.
Yeah.
Kula, what if Kula says very arguable?
Yeah, everything.
So I got
Obviously
a
different.
totally offbeat 5. I don't know if they're going to
Go for
win.
Lonzo
I
Ball.
don't know if they're going to win games.
Lonzo
But
Ball.
I'm definitely going to put people in the stands. So at number 1, I got the main man, Allen Iverson.
Point guard.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I like
Man,
some
man.
difference. Yeah.
So he's going to go off. And
He's great, yeah.
So he's one of my favorite players. He changed the game. Being how tall he was able to drop 40s and 50s.
I love AI, man.
Yeah,
I love AI.
I love AI as well. At 2 and 3, I got Jordan and Kobe. Kobe being my all-time favorite player, 24.
Crazy.
Respect to him. So he's my 2 and 3. At 5, again, I got Shaq, the most unstoppable force, dominant. I don't think there was anybody who could stop him when he was in his prime.
Only Wilt, I think, is the only guy who
In his
could.
prime, maybe.
That's
maybe.
always a great debate.
Yeah.
Maybe.
You heard all the strength
And
stories of
Hakeem.
Wilt.
I think Hakeem has.
Hakeem would definitely stop him.
Not definitely. They
I
had.
have them both on my team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At number 4 is where I have kind of a toss-up. I want someone who can shoot the 3 because
Dope.
I believe that 3 is greater than 2. So this is again controversial pick, but I got KD, Kevin Durant.
KD.
I think he's one of the most
Can't argue.
unstoppable
Number 4.
offensive players ever. And if he shoots the 3 where he releases the ball being 7 foot tall, I don't think there are too many people in the league or all time who could guard him. So yeah, that's my controversial 5.
I know. I'll tell you something for you. I
Coach.
think with that
Yeah,
team,
coach.
D-Wade.
No, I think my team is ideal, man. I have shooting, I have insane defense, and I have insane like all unstoppable forces.
Yeah, but I think it lacks a 3-point arm.
No,
No one
Bird
can
is
really
there.
shoot it.
Bird is there. Jordan can shoot. James can shoot.
James can't shoot.
You know,
Jordan
Hakeem
also-
full mid range. Hakeem full mid range. Kareem, sorry.
It's a good team.
Dwindle
Okay?
favorite.
You'll definitely, you can't really pull it up, but it's a good team. I can never argue, say, okay, for sure this team would win. You'll actually have to go down and
What's
actually.
wrong with you?
And who do you got for coach?
I got my man Popovich.
Ooh,
The record speaks for himself.
Who do you have as coach?
Steve Kerr.
Steve Kerr.
Steve Kerr, you had Phil, you had Pop, I had 4 of the greatest coaches of all time.
Pat Riley.
Yeah, you can't really.
Steve Kerr, I don't know. I wouldn't put him. You can, but I'd say like what was built started off with Mark Jackson's work, and
That's
yeah,
true.
and Steve Kerr of course has learned from he's played with Popovich, he's played with Phil also.
That's why I picked Pat Riley. Okay, he did a lot for the Lakers. You can't argue what he's done for the Lakers. Okay,
Yeah.
he did a lot for the Miami Heat, including LeBron and
He
D-Wade.
was a coach also, but this thing after that, like it was
Spolstra.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that attitude of approach to a game, I think that.
I think we have to go and simulate the teams on 2K.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it. Let's
Kulab,
have,
whatever team Kulab plays is gone. That's fine.
we'll play a 2K23. Let's try it out. Let's make our own team. Let's see who wins.
Yeah, we'll make this team and we'll play. We'll see. Yeah. Peace.
For next time.